Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to get Connor Adaway back on the channel. He is now 5 wins with 1 KO, soon to be 6-0, as he's fighting for the vacant Southern Area featherweight title at Yorkall Bethnal Green, March the 11th. At Yorkall. And so if you can make it down, contact Connor for tickets. What are the prices, mate?
What's that, sorry, mate?
What are the ticket prices?
Tickets are priced at £50 for standard or £65 ringside.
So make sure you contact Connor if you can make it down. Are you in the away corner technically?
Yeah, mate, yeah, yeah, this is my first fight in the away corner. Obviously, he's more
From
he's
London.
yeah, he's more London. So yeah, I'm definitely the away fighter, but I've got quite a few people planning on coming up with me. So yeah, I should have around 60 people there myself, I'd say. So it's not like
What?
I have any support, you know?
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
let you know if I can make it, mate.
Cool, mate. Yeah, I do.
Because I've got to come down to watch you win that
Of course,
title.
you know it, mate. Yeah, of course.
Did you watch Lewis's fight? Because you fought the same night as him in your last.
No, I didn't watch it. I already had a bit of a tough night, to be honest with you. But no, I didn't watch it. Obviously, I was the fast fight on, and obviously I had a long drive back to Plymouth. So yeah, we just got on the road straight away. But I did hear a few things about it, and apparently he did have a tough night that night.
You did, and so you did fight Sam Melvey, who didn't make. Well, was he a bit over? Wait,
Yeah, so I think the arrangement was to come in at about if I'm going in kilos, I think it was around 60 kilograms he was meant to come in at.
and what did you come in at?
So I think I came in a bit under that. I came in around 59-ish, and he ended up being 62, 62 and a half. So he was like well overweight, and like I was trying to make the weight as well. The scales I had was wrong, so I thought I was quite heavy, and I was having to make the weight. So I was dieting all day. I didn't eat much that day, and
What of the on fight day?
on fight day, yeah, I didn't have anything to eat till about an hour and a half before the fight.
Oh, so was it the day of the fight weigh-in?
Yeah, it was on the day weigh-in that day. So
But surely is you've got a title fight because Goodwin normally do it when it's title fights. They normally do it the day before. So
yeah,
hopefully,
it's definitely day before the next one. The next one is on the day before. So yeah, I shouldn't have a problem with this one at all.
yeah. So go fight when you were in the ring with Sam Melvey. How did you feel in there?
Um, if I'm honest, against Sam, I felt a little bit flat to be honest against Sam. It definitely wasn't one of my best performances. Like I said, there was a few factors where I Sam came in overweight, and yeah, obviously I was dieting on the day, and there was a bit of like commotion about it, and I sort of, like I said, I didn't have anything to eat till an hour and a half before I went out. Do you know what I mean? So
Well,
yeah,
you did well because I've seen. Well, I think it was live on your Facebook, and then because it wasn't as clear, so I rewatched it again. And no offense, I thought you lost 1 or 2 rounds, but you definitely won.
yeah. I thought I probably lost the last round. I'd say. Um, Sam sort of like came out strong in the last round, and like I said, I couldn't really get out of second gear in that fight. I felt like I could have just like I wasn't out of breath or anything. It's just my body didn't get going. It was a late notice fight as well, so I didn't really train much for it.
Oh yeah, because didn't you have one in? You did have one in Plymouth, didn't you?
Yeah, so I had the
Who
one in
was that
Plymouth.
against?
That was against Liam Richards.
Yes.
Yeah, so I had that one in Plymouth, and then I thought I was gonna get the Southern Area title after that one.
What against Lewis?
Yeah. So I thought I was fighting Liam, and then that was it. I thought the Southern Area title would have like I would have been boxing for it, but the board said that I had to have one more. So last
And
minute.
that was a good fight because Sam's coming to win,
Exactly. Yeah.
and
No,
he's
it was
not a
good.
bad
Yeah.
fighter. He's a good guy.
No, Sam's a good fighter. Yeah. No, no, he's good. And yeah, because Sam's coming to win it, it got me back in that mindset of like people coming to win. Do you know what I mean? It's all well and good fighting journeyman who don't turn up. You can look good against them. Um, but yeah, fighting Sam before the Southern Area shot was definitely a step up, and yeah, it will stand me in good stead, I think.
So, how long have you been in training camp for this fight?
I've been in training camp for about 3 weeks now, I'd say, and yeah, I'm starting to feel good now. I'm just starting to feel good.
Is it going good then?
Was that so, mate?
I said, is it going okay?
Yeah, mate. It's going really well. Yeah, um, I was just taking over the past few weeks, but yeah, I'm feeling like I'm starting to kick on now, and I'm up in it. So yeah, I'm feeling really good.
Have you done any sparring yet for this fight or not yet?
Yeah, yeah, I've had some good sparring. Yeah, I've done the 10 round sparring, no problem. In
Are,
heavy.
are you
So,
on the main event? Because there's other title fights as well, I think. There's a few
yeah, there is.
fights.
I'm not 100% sure if I am the main event. I don't know whether because we've got traveling fans. I don't know whether they're gonna put us on a bit earlier or what. But I think I'd quite like to be the main event. To be honest with you, I think
You want to be the main man, don't you?
yeah, definitely. And I think me and Lewis is a main event fight. I think it's
It is.
definitely a fight. So
I'm,
it's
I'm
where
sure. I'm sure. I mean, this in my eyes, some of the fights Goodwin put on should be on like these BT sports shows.
yeah, definitely. And it's just it's hard when you haven't got the platform to show what you can do. It'll be good if if some of
But
these fights.
with this, because it's Box Mania where there's loads of title fights, I think they do film it and then it gets put onto YouTube
Yeah,
after,
exactly.
like a few days after.
Exactly. Yeah, it'll be out there. So yeah, hopefully I'll win it in style and people will get to see it.
Because you are quite a bit bigger than him. Do you think that can play a factor in it?
Yeah, definitely. I think I don't think Lewis is a bad fighter, but I think is I think my style was all wrong for him. I think I've got a big size advantage on him. So yeah, I think it definitely will play a factor. I
Did
know they it
did
will, but
did Lewis say in that because you did one with you did a like a face off I've seen with Carl from Boxing Royalty.
yeah,
Um, didn't he say that he was going to knock you out in 5 rounds or something?
yeah, yeah. He said he's going to knock me out in 5 or 6. He said, even though he hasn't got a stoppage on his record. So
He
I
won't
found,
be able to catch you anyway.
yeah, exactly. I don't think I don't think he might be strong, but he definitely doesn't hit hard. So
You know it's not going to be an easy night.
Kevin, stop. Hold on, mate. My dog's. Oh, wait, get away. Stop it. Stop it. What's this? No. It's definitely not going to be an easy night, but obviously that's why I'm putting in the hard work. Do you know what I mean? I know Lewis, he's fit and he's strong. I don't think he can punch, but I know it's not going to be an easy night.
It's
So
going to
that's
be definitely your hardest fight, though.
yeah, definitely, and especially because it's 10 rounds, it's definitely going to be the hardest fight of my career.
So
But
you can pace yourself.
exactly, and I
You
think I've
don't
got
need to rush your work as much.
no, I think 10 rounds is going to be good for me, 100%.
I reckon you'll knock him out later on.
Yeah, I think I will. To be honest with you, mate, I think he rushes his work, so yeah, I think I'll stop him 100%.
This fight's not going the distance.
It's not, mate. It's not. Too many things have been said now, you know.
Yeah. Seen a bit back and forth.
Exactly. Yeah.
Have you been sparring your teammate Constantine? Because I think he's got a title fight as Southern Area
Um,
fight.
Constantine's a bit heavy for me, so I don't really spar Constantine, but but yeah, I know he's got a Southern Area title fight coming up in Plymouth, so yeah,
That is in Plymouth. And I've seen on Box Rec it says you are also on the card. And when you beat Connor, would you be trying to defend the title again, or would you try vacate it and fight maybe
Yeah.
no?
um, I don't know, to be honest. It's kind of depends what sort of fights are out there for me. For example, if maybe a big promoter wanted me to defend it against one of their lads, like if the money's right, like who knows, I might be up for that. But realistically, I'd love to move on and maybe if I beat Lewis, then get a win in Plymouth, I should be 7-0 at that point. So I don't think at the lower weights the English title would be that far away.
Who's the English champion at featherweight? Is it vacant?
I don't actually know, but I'm not really looking at featherweight to be honest with you. Originally I was going to move down to super bantam, but I seen an opportunity against Lewis to win the Southern area. That's why I've took this fight. You know.
Aren't you quite tall for featherweight?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd say I'm tall. Well, like you get, I do think you get some big featherweights. You know, I think at bantamweight, or super bantamweight, I'm very big at. So
Or maybe if you beat Lewis, you could try go down to super bantam and be a two-time area champion. That would be a
exactly,
good
yeah. It's
one.
all options. But
You don't know what options will come up.
yeah, exactly that, exactly that. So at the end of the day, at the minute, I'm very much focused on winning this Southern Area fight, and then whatever comes after that comes after that. I think it's a big opportunity, and I might have a bit of a target on my back once I've won it, you know. So yeah,
Yeah. Oh. Did you watch the Eubank Smith fight on the weekend?
yeah, I did, yeah, yeah.
What's your thoughts on it? Because I did want Eubank to win, but
Did you?
fair play to Smith though. That was a great shot though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, you know what? I thought Liam Smith would win. I did think Liam Smith would win, but not like that. I thought he would win a close fight on the cards, you know. And I think Eubank was just starting to Kevin, get down. I think Eubank was just starting to take over and do quite well, you know. But yeah, yeah, no, Smith landed that shot, didn't he? And yeah, yeah, it was class.
It was good night Eubank, wasn't it?
Yeah, 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 really good.
Who do you want to see Smith fight next? Or as you've seen, Eubank says he wants the rematch. Or do you think that's if Eubank? Do you think it's wrong if Eubank takes the rematch straight away?
Um, hold on, mate. Kevin, hold on, mate. Let me just put him at the back quick. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. What was he saying?
I said, do you think if Eubank rematches him straight away, do you think that's wrong from Eubank or
No, I don't know. You know what? I was a bit gutted it ended so early because I think it was just shaping up to be a really good fight. And yeah, before we knew it was over, I think Eubank, I had Eubank 2 rounds, winning 2 rounds to one at the time. So,
oh I had it the other way around, two
oh
one.
really? Did you? Yeah, yeah. There was a close round. There was definitely a close round in there where,
I think it was round one that was a bit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think it was shaping up to be a really good fight. So I was gutted it ended so early. But I think if it happens again, it would probably go later. But
Same outcome.
yeah, I still think Smith would win. Um, maybe not in the fashion that he won on Saturday, but yeah, I still say Smith would win.
So who would I who if it's no if they don't rematch, who else would you like Liam Smith to fight? Connor Ben if he comes back.
Mm, yeah, yeah, Conor Ben's an option. I've seen something about. I don't know how much truth is in it, but I've seen something about Kell Brooks said he wanted to fight the winner.
Yeah, I've seen that as well. To be fair,
Yeah, I don't know how if it's that would be right for Kel to do, but cause I'm a fan of Kell Brook and his day's probably done. But
Liam would beat him. But
yeah, I say he would.
if
But
we're talking about the prime Kelbrook v
yeah, that would be a great fight, wouldn't it?
Smith, then that'd be a great fight.
Definitely. Yeah. No, that would be a fight.
But
That's what I mean. That's
I
a fight I'd
think
love to see.
I
But
think Kell Brook's right to just hand the gloves up now because
definitely,
he's retired.
definitely.
He ended that argument with
Family account. Yeah.
Khan. Yeah, and he's yeah.
Yeah. I think the right thing to do would be to stay retired. But you know what? A lot of boxers are like, especially ones that retire, they always seem to want to come back. So yeah, we'll see.
Just like Fury, because one
Yeah.
day he's retired, then he comes back, and then
Yeah.
he'll
I
fight
kind of.
AJ for free or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I
He'll
kind of.
probably be retired by tomorrow.
I kind of take it with a pinch of salt with Fury nowadays.
Yeah, yeah, same. Who do you want to see him fight? Is it Usyk or
Sorry, Sam.
AJ? Huh?
Say that again, mate.
I
You
said,
frozen up.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I said, do you want to see Fury Usyk?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Do you think Fury's too big for him though?
I think Fury's. It's funny because they're kind of similar. They're both great boxers, you know. But you'd think size would play a massive part in that fight because they're both such good boxers. Are kind of like there's not much to pick between them, you know, when it comes to boxing. But yeah, I think Fury's size would definitely be the difference in it.
Yeah, probably.
But
I reckon he'll get him out maybe 7-8.
yeah, but and again, Usyk's so clever and he's one of them guys that seems to be able to adapt. So yeah, it's a fight we definitely have to see, 100%.
Is any of your teammates fighting the same night as you?
No, no, it's just me on the 11th. They're
Yeah.
all 3 weeks later in Plymouth.
Oh yeah, and I think Constantine's headliner.
Yeah, yeah, he's fighting for the Southern area as well, isn't he? So
What Southern Area title is it? What welterweight?
I think it's well, yeah,
Do you think he's gonna beat Matt King?
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll
What
definitely.
by knockout? Because we Constantine is a hard hitter.
Yeah, yeah, I think this is his chance to show how hard he can it. To be honest, when he's got someone coming to win and he's got 10 rounds of him, I think you'll see. Yeah, I think he'll definitely stop him.
Because he's fought on the Wasserman shows, and I'm sure you would want to maybe go on a Wasserman show, or just if any TV
Yeah,
promoter called you, I'm
yeah,
sure you just
definitely,
take the opportunity.
100%. I mean, like if the opportunity's there, I'd 100% take it. It's just another platform to show what I can do, you know. And I'm sure if I get that opportunity, I'll show how good I can be.
Are all your friends and family coming to your fight?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, like I said, I think I've got about 60 people coming up. So
You'll be because does Chris still train even though he's retired now?
I think he trains a little bit. I think he helps out with the kids a lot at his gym, and but I don't think he's got the motivation to train like that at the minute. He works hard in his day job, so yeah, I don't think he's doing too much training.
Oh, because he had a really good career.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Do
He
you
went,
think if he could sell a few tickets, do you think he could have been at least, I don't know, like the area champion?
yeah, definitely. It's hard to say what kind of level he could have got to be honest, yeah, because yeah, he went down. He just sort of went as the away fighter straight away, you know, and he didn't really have that adjustment process from the amateurs to the pros, and he went from having one fight against a journeyman to fighting Lee Glover, who was a top boxer at the time, in only his second pro fight, and it was an 8 rounder. So
And I
yeah,
think Lee Glover's been Midlands champ.
exactly, yeah. So to be in with someone like that in your second fight, he didn't really have.
Lee Glover's a bit of an away fight, but he always
He
gives
is
it a
now,
good
yeah,
go.
yeah. No, he is, and like I think he's been on the the slide down lately, but at the time he was. I think he was 8 wins, 2 losses at the time when Chris boxed him. So
Yeah, and Chris was only 1-0, so that was a big
exactly,
fight for him.
exactly. It was too early for him to take, but yeah, Chris went down that route and he's had good money and he's done his thing. So
Do
yeah,
you
he's had.
think he would ever come back, or do you?
No, I think he's done now. When like speaking to him now, I think his mindset's different now. I don't think he particularly wants to box anymore.
Because
So
in his last few fights, he was getting caught with a few shots that he didn't really need
yeah,
to.
exactly, exactly. And normally we'll give it a year or two ago, he probably them shots wouldn't have troubled him at all, you know. Um, but I think there comes to a point where it's time to knock it on the head.
Enough's enough.
Yeah, yeah, and
Because when
he's
your
chosen the
head's
right
not
one.
with it, you're just going to get hurt. And
Exactly,
you don't want
exactly,
that to happen.
exactly. Yeah.
Have you watched any of Lewis's fights before?
Yeah, I've I've literally only watched one fight,
What fight?
only the one that's on YouTube against Mark Butler.
Oh, that one. I
Yeah,
think I might have watched three, maybe. Yeah, three, I think.
yeah. What do you think? How do you think I'll get on?
Well, I reckon you're going to win, but I reckon he is a good fighter, and I
Yeah,
reckon he'll try go to the body. I
yeah,
reckon
yeah,
it'll try break you down, but you've just got to stick on your jab and wait. And
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure he'll
Exactly,
walk onto a nice right hand or left hook. I'm not sure what shot you're planning
exactly,
to end the fight on, or just hopefully just any shot that ends the fight. That's what you're looking.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. We'll see when we get in there, shall we? It'll be good.
Yeah. What do you make of him overall as a fighter?
I don't think he's a bad fighter at all. He's got to this point for a reason, hasn't he? So he's he's fit. He's very fit by the looks of things, and he throws a lot of punches. But I don't think he's there's much thought to his work. I think it's more just like throwing a lot of punches, you know. And he looks quite strong. And yeah, I think he's a good fighter. But I think when I'm in there with him, I'll show him like where there's levels in this sport, you know.
Been talking to your trainer, and he said it looks 50-50 on paper, but on the night, Connor will show his levels.
Exactly. No, no, you're right. Yeah,
Wait,
that's
which one is your head coach again?
Molly Dance.
Yeah,
You've been talking to Molly, have you?
yeah.
Yeah.
And is the other one called Shane?
Yeah, Shane, and we've got others there. We got Brandon Jones there as well. Yeah, we got quite a few trainers there. So
Yeah, that's good. Um, what else was I going to ask you? Uh, yeah, how are you? What would winning the area belt mean to you?
yeah, it would be amazing for me because, especially down in Plymouth, there hasn't been a champion from Plymouth in a long time. So yeah, it would be amazing. But as I said before, I definitely think this is just a stepping stone to bigger titles, 100%. But yeah, it would mean a lot. I'm putting in a lot of effort with the training as well. So yeah, I really want to win it.
Have you done any training today? Like, I don't know, just any training.
Not today. I've got training later on today. But yeah, I have been training a lot. I've been training 5, 6 days a week, twice a day as well. So yeah, the training's been good.
Yes. And before I let you go, manager, sponsors, just anyone.
Yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone that's helping me on the journey, or everyone that's buying tickets, all my sponsors for helping me out, and obviously the coaches and everything. So yeah, thank you to everyone.
Yeah, and good luck with the fight, mate, and the new.
Thank you, bud. And
Next
then
time we're doing this, you'll have the belt on your shoulder.
exactly, mate. Exactly. I'll come on as soon as I've got it.
Yes, mate. Thank you for your
All
time
right,
as
bud.
always. Bye, mate.
Bye, mate. Cheers, Sam.